Well, today I'm walking to Walmart. I'm gonna grab some more coffee for my espresso maker. I should say espresso for my espresso maker. I'm like picking up my mom's way of talking. She called it a coffee maker. Even though, she owned it before me. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some coffee, probably some cheap food. Just some stuff to eat before work. And I just love having something quick to eat in the early day. So that'll be nice. And then probably just gonna pick up a few chocolate bars because I like those. And yeah, I'm gonna look for like maybe a bike lock or something because that would be extremely useful. It's gonna save me time being able to bike to the store. And that way it doesn't get stolen like my last bike either. That'd be nice and convenient. But besides that, today I just plan on working on my stream highlight compilation videos. So that should be super easy. I knocked out all the thumbnail images I needed last night. Still gotta Photoshop those, but it should be easy as pie. And made a new emote for my Discord as well, which was fun. Just ended up photoshopping a bunch of stuff too for the meme. It always feels good to get the community involved, talking about memes and stuff, and just having a good laugh together. So that was always fun. And yeah, like I said, gonna work on editing today. Start streaming again tomorrow. Gonna do 2 games back to back like I've been doing. And it's gonna be fun. Gonna start a new game, then go to the second part of the other game I started. And yeah, like I said, I'm going shopping, so just hope I find like a cheap bike lock because that would be nice and convenient. But otherwise, I'll just pick up some stuff. And I tried cashing my check earlier today, but I guess the check cashing place was closed. I don't know if banks right now are like available for new accounts, because I need to open a new bank account if I want to have a savings and checking account. My previous bank kind of screwed me over hardcore, so if I want to go back to them, I'm not gonna be able to even use my paycheck for a while. So yeah, I tried looking up the check cashing place I usually go to, and they were apparently open today, but whenever I got there, their door was locked. So I might try cashing my check at Walmart. It's not a big deal because I still have money for the bus, but I'd like to cash my check and then ask for like half of it in 5s, because that would just help me take the bus even more often without having to like, go buy in Arizona to get a $5 bill. So yeah, just gonna get my shopping done and enjoy the rest of the day editing. Probably wind down watching some of my favorite YouTubers and just have a great night. Here is where I got my old bike from a rummage sale really close by here. But I just remembered last night I set up my programming laptop, the one my mom gave me for my birthday, and I installed Linux on it. Made sure to like partition the drive so that Windows 10 is still available on it if I need it, because it is an activated copy of Windows 10, which is nicer than what I even have on my gaming desktop, which is unactivated Windows 10. I mean, it still works, so that's why I just partitioned enough space so that Windows could still remain on the drive and whatever. And yeah, got Linux installed. And I changed the DPI scaling of the compositor so that it's like 50%. So now, I don't know why, but my monitor / TV, it's a 32-incher. For some reason, it's capable of displaying 1920 by 1080 output, but it doesn't work correctly. So it'll do it, but it has like really bad shearing issues. It's probably just the size of the television, but I put it at like, I think 1280 by 720, and like I said, I changed the DPI scaling on the compositor, and now it looks like it's 1920 by 1080, which is amazing. So like, it's probably taking up a little more processor power, but I scaled it and everything looks amazing. It looks like a genuine server, which is like the entire purpose of me using it anyway. And like I have so much more space on the desktop. Just like, I was just fiddling around. I took a screenshot of organizing everything just to make it look nice, and installed Emacs last night. I need to figure out how to get the GUI application working, because I have no problem with using it in terminal, but with Emacs in particular for my development environment I'm going to be working with in Lisp and possibly C, I'm kind of going to need the GUI version, because I've been following this guy Baggers on YouTube for his Lisp tutorials, and I'm more of like a visual geometric learner, so his tutorials are really up my alley with that. And I just need like a development layout that allows me to see multiple windows at the same time within one application, and also see like my render window and stuff, see like the output viewport and everything. So I feel like I'm not going to be able to easily do that with the terminal mode. But yeah, besides that, like, I've got it up and running, it looks nice, it works fine, and I got a few Pico weights set up on it just for fun, to check out like the processor's doing over a long period of time. Just have a few games running like in the background, just to have something to look at, and also, like I said, test the long-term stability of the iGPU and CPU. And I'm just happy I have it. I always wanted like a spare computer for this purpose, and I just gotta like figure out how to set up my development environment perfectly, so that way whenever I just have like a spare day, Sundays or something, I can just knock out like a 2-hour long programming tutorial once a week or once a month or something, and actually have it work on an OS that is compatible with it, instead of being like, well, I can download the Emacs exe on Windows, but Lisp doesn't work whatsoever, etc. So I like the lightweightness of Linux, and I just feel like it's a really good environment to have, just like for a casual like browsing experience, I guess, too. So if I'm ever bored, I can just like switch to that too, and I don't have to like power on the Windows machine, the big hulking massive computer that uses so much power. It has like an overpowered GPU and stuff. But yeah, just really happy that I have that, and looking forward to tinkering with it a little bit more and setting up my development environment, and hopefully programming in Lisp soon. Well, I just finished going shopping, and I cashed my check over at Walmart. It's great stuff. I feel like it costs maybe just slightly more than the check cashing place I go to, just because I have like a membership card over there, but that's fine. So after I cashed my check, I got some food, just some cheap, easy stuff for work, and some filling stuff for whenever I'm working hard at home, which I'm about to. Got like a family-sized box of Cheez-Its because I really like those too, and I think I'm going to save cooking off that turkey until tomorrow, just so I don't get bothered by anybody while I'm cooking in the kitchen, and also so I can just, slam down some good, easy stuff tonight and tomorrow, and then just focus on like cooking that off whenever I'm done with streaming, save that for like late night. And so while I was at Walmart, I looked at the bike locks, and the one I want is like the U shape or like the D shape solid bar of metal. The one you insert the key into, and it just like unlocks the main bar, and then you get like a C-shaped bar for like the actual locking part. I looked at those, and I think I'm gonna wait until my next check to buy one. They're not like incredibly expensive, but they're expensive enough to where like I feel like I should be lining my pocket for this check, just for my own confidence. Like in saving money and just feeling like I have the money. And also like it is still a little bit expensive. And since I'm not riding my bike hardcore right now, I think, yeah, I should just wait until my next check to buy it. Because then I'll have like a, an excess of money to an extent, so 15 bucks isn't gonna matter too much to worry about. And yeah, I'm dead set on that kind of bike lock too. I'm just tired of like a really simple combination code that someone can easily break into just by looking up the manufacturer for the codes, or someone just taking like a pair of bolt cutters and slicing the lock off. I want something sturdy, so I think I'm gonna save my money for that and just buy it next time I go to Walmart. Either that or find like a cheaper one somewhere else. But yeah, I'm just going to the dollar store right now to buy my chocolate bars. For some reason, Walmart charges like 64 cents more per bar, so I'm just heading over here to grab those real quick and then I'm headed home.